Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. So the Mavericks a few seasons ago discovered that in China, their team name was being translated as Little Cow and had been for about 3 decades. An intensive rebranding campaign arrived with the new translation, Lone Ranger Heroes. Guys, what do you think? Do you consider it an improvement?
Well, digging deep, Allie. I'd say so. I'm going with that one. Good stuff. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Kawhi and Morris in at the forward slots. Reggie Jackson out there with Paul George. And it's Batum in at the 5. And for Dallas, Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're the wings. Kleba and Porzingis, the combo inside. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Boy, Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Ooh, talent indeed. And having a talented backcourt is a recipe for success in the NBA. As the game has evolved through the years, it is paramount to have players who can pass, who can dribble, who can make decisions with the basketball. And I'll tell you what, there's a lot of talented players out there who can make some pretty good decisions here in this game.
And score the ball. We got a chance to have a high-scoring affair in this one. And that one's good. Porzingis.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to George. Clock at 6. Out to Leonard. Second shot opportunity. Drained it for 2 points.
Hard not to call Leonard's number every time down the floor. He's become that dominant.
Doncic outside. And Doncic hammers it home.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
Now here's Doncic. Shoots over George. Can't hit that one. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Here he goes. Yep, that one's good.
Smooth off the bounce with the strength to finish through contact. Paul George showing us how it's done. Well, a lot of times we associate scoring with the star players. For Paul George, important to be a complete player, and his defense, it sets him apart.
A nice shot by Doncic.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's George. Smitty, how about Paul George? Seems like his game really starts at the defensive end.
Well, Brian, he's not caught up on his stats. He's looking to compete, guard the other team's best player, and he knows his offense is just as potent.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Jackson outside.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
It's Finney-Smith with the drive. That one doesn't drop. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside, Finney-Smith fires from deep. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
George's shot is good.
This right here, whew, This is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Yep, that one goes.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Pass to Batum. Now here's Leonard. George with it. Jackson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Now Leonard. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Outside Finney-Smith. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. Hardaway on the wing. The 3. Fires in the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now Jackson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Leonard for 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
There's the response. Kawhi rarely changes expression, but you know what he's thinking. I got your back.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Kawhi Leonard, a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, has all the tools, and we know he's dedicated on that end. Does an excellent job of scouting out his opponents and taking away their first and second options. And you look at teams, they try to go away from Kawhi when he's on that end.
A new group getting ready for the Clippers. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter here. Doncic outside. Back to Brunson. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Mann. Pass to Rondo. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Rondo from outside? How about that?
Outside Brunson. Here's Doncic. Soft touch off the glass. Doncic has got 11.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard against Doncic. Leonard outside. Doncic with it. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, up by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
The Clippers trail. Josh Richardson out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Melli in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Brunson. Melli hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Leonard outside.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And here's Brunson. Doncic right side. Puts it up from 15. Offensive board. Now here's Richardson. Driving in. Another shot. The shot misses. Ooh, nice D from Kennard.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Zubac. It's stolen. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Kennard against Brunson. Doncic outside. And Doncic with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. This league features some great closers. All right, who would you choose to take the last shot of a game?
And there you go with those tough questions again, B.A. I mean, you got to look at LeBron James, his track record, his resume. He's had tremendous experiences in the regular season, postseason, even in the finals, closing out games and taking last shots. But with the younger generation, you're seeing some players emerge in that category as well. I love Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell, Devin Booker. I know I'm not answering your question because there's too many guys to choose from, but I think you can take any one of those 4 names and I'd be comfortable for a last-second shot.
And remember, coffee is for closers.
Exactly.
And here are the Clippers now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Now Jackson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 6 to shoot. From 18 feet away. Got it.
Proving how dangerous he is. Give George these looks, and he'll knock him down.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Left side, Finney Smith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Finney Smith's got 6.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
For 3, George. It's rebounded by Dallas.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Now here's Doncic. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Hardaway. And the Mavericks, another three!
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's George. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
With his great length and skill, Paul George has no trouble getting points in the paint.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Out to the right wing. Here's Kleba. From outside, off the mark. The Clippers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. George against Porzingis. And count that! 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Jackson against Doncic. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. That shot off. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. George for 3, and that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Doncic into the lane. He gets it in there. Doncic has got 17.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Jackson outside. And he banks in the layup.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Hardaway up top. He's got 6. For 3. It's rebounded by Morris. Now the Clippers with it. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And it's Jackson on the take. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
The strength and body control of Reggie Jackson gives him an edge against physical defense, potential and one.
And the Clippers making a change here. And that one misses.
You know, he was the 24th pick in 2011. I think it's safe for us to say Jackson's outplayed that draft slot.
Left side, Hardaway. 18 feet out, and he knocks the jumper down. Give him 8.
And that was a timely basket to stop their momentum.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Leonard, here we go, uses the glass on the layup.
One thing about Kawhi, when he's driving, he eats up real estate fast with those long strides.
Here's Hardaway. First half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He ended up with 17 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
Man, that's been a great offensive rhythm to their game. So many of their baskets have come off assists. That's the sign of a team functioning at a high level. Keep the same ball movement in the second half, and that will be key for them.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Ernie. 3 things. Soft defense, not enough pressure, but they can still win this game. They need to ramp it up. Was that 2 or 3? Doesn't matter. You understand, Ernie.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so in the game for Los Angeles, on the wings, it's George and Kawhi. Then there's Reggie Jackson. Then there's Marcus Morris. And it's Batum in at the 5 spot. Now here's Jackson. The 3 is up. They get it back. The second effort. And Leonard with the layup. Leonard's got 11 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Left side, Porzingis. Outside, Hardaway. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. 11 points in the game.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Pass to Batum. Back to Jackson. 5 on the clock. That one falls.
Silky smooth stroke, nice touch. Paul George is a terrific jump shooter.
Outside Hardaway, and here's Finney-Smith. Drives to the hoop. Denied by Leonard, and he gets it back. Here's Doncic. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Morris. Here's Batum, defended by Porzingis. Here's Leonard. The shot that time not on target. And the Mavericks go on the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Hardaway against Morris. Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Clippers. Morris has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Hardaway's shot is good. And now it's an 8-point Dallas lead. Grant, you and Scottie Pippen were 2 of the pioneers for the point forward role. Now almost every team is looking for that guy.
And BA, it seems like every team has that guy. And it speaks to how the game has changed and grown through the years. See, now in this era of positionless basketball, you need players who are multidimensional, players who are versatile, players who can dribble, pass, shoot. They can play multiple positions on defense. That's what's needed in today's game for success. So yes, you see a lot of that on teams throughout the NBA.
Mavericks with some changes. Powell comes in for Kleba, and Richardson subbed in for Hardaway.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 19. Powell, it's good.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Leonard on the wing. Over Finney-Smith. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Here's Doncic. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. They'll pin that one on Rajon Rondo. Brunson is checked in for Finney-Smith. The free throw off from Doncic. The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Love the aggressiveness. Kawhi very active, very focused on the job at hand.
Doncic outside. Pass to Brunson. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Morris. Morris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Leonard. The kick out to Morris. Now here's Rondo. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Rondo is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
Brunson with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Richardson, that's good.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Leonard. Here's the 3. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
That's his 2nd three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Doncic outside. No good, a bit long that time.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Pass to Leonard. Tipped. Doncic outside. Now Brunson. Outside Richardson. Going inside. Yep, count it. Richardson's got his 2nd basket on the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Batum. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers. Kennard comes in for Morris. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
I mean, I just love how he reads the play so well and gets himself in the air at the perfect moment. I mean, that was a terrific denial.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Doncic outside. Here's Brunson. Shoots over Rondo. Up and in from the low block. Brunson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Leonard attacking. Here's Doncic. Got a piece of it. Here's Melly. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Mavericks ahead, up 10. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Dallas has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're the wings. Willie Cauley-Stein out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Brunson in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Well, Los Angeles shooting around 51%. That's a good number. George with it, guarded by Kleber. Back to George. Pass to Leonard. Takes the 3. The shot no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And here's Brunson. Outside Finney Smith. Puts up a 3. Leonard pulls down the board. Finney Smith's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Leonard on the take. Good on the shot. Leonard's got 11 points here in the second half.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Outside Hardaway. Cauley-Stein with a screen on George. Hardaway's shot is good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
George drives in. Leonard on the wing. Leonard can't get that one to fall.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now here's Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Kleber. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Again, the miss by Leonard. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And here's Brunson, defended by Jackson. Hardaway against George. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he drops it first. The Mavericks making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. And the Clippers making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Leonard. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And there's the drive. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Give him any kind of opening, and Kawhi Leonard will make you pay at the rack.
Now here's Hardaway. Now Brunson. On the wing, Finney Smith. Pass to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Leonard. That one no good. Oh, great D that time from Kleba.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside Finney-Smith. Driving to the basket. And the shot's good. And the Mavericks lead by 10. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Leonard, left side. That one's good for 2.
And I like that he's staying aggressive. One of the NBA's most consistent scorers. Kawhi's been doing it all tonight.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. Take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
Man, he's been in control because of how well he's shooting. He's finding holes in the defense, and he's able to capitalize. Wow, it's almost like his confidence is increasing with each basket he makes.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. On defense, the Clippers. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. For Los Angeles, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Leonard. Shoots from 12. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jackson against Doncic. Outside Hardaway. On the wing, Finney-Smith. 5 to shoot. Back to Hardaway. Here's Kleba. Nails it from 3. Kleba's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
You know, when you look at the MVP race each year, most of the candidates were drafted in the top 5, but somehow Kawhi lasted to number 15.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. 3-pointer. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Mavericks.
And it was dueling 3-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
Now here's Doncic.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Leonard. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. No good from 11 feet. Doncic against Jackson. Here's Doncic. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.